Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Today we have something that is very hyped in my own head. Let me get this right. I want to make sure I read it. Imperial Mexican Biscotti Cake Break. Evil Twin and Westbrook. 10.5% alcohol by volume. Imperial Stout Ale with coffee, cinnamon, almonds, cocoa nibs, vanilla, and habanero peppers added. So Biscotti Break is one of my favorite stouts, and since they've been canning them, the price point is way better than when it was in bottles. And I think I have a can I'm aging too, but you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, I might have given it away. I might have to buy another 4 pack to age some. Kind of want to see what it does in the can. I haven't had really any aged cans. I have some 1050, but I haven't cracked open any of those. And then Mexican Cake is a beer I've really enjoyed in the past. And I know some people prefer, Prairie Bomb or, Somp or whatever. But for my money, Mexican Cake is probably the best I've had. But I'd love to do like a whole, tasting and really see, back to back which one I like best. So again, in my own head, this one is super hyped. I haven't talked to anyone who's had it, so um, I don't know what other people are really thinking about it. I was super excited when we got in our area. Sam the Bear Man, 17.99, and yeah, I'm really excited to try this. Let me pour some out and see what I get in the nose. Oh, looks good. Looks pretty darn black. Wow. All right, yeah, that is very dark. Wow, yeah, that looks fantastic. Good amount of head. Um, yeah, I'm already getting some coffee. Yeah, from this far away, and so yeah, super dark. A dark tan, like almost like mocha head, and yeah, that's what we get in the nose. Wow. Okay, so I definitely give vanilla, chocolate, and coffee in that order. So probably the roastiness of the actual coffee and the malts are just wow, it's just wonderful. Yeah, if it tastes as good as it smells, this is going to be a world class beer. I don't really get too much of the peppers in the nose. All right, so we get coffee, yeah, definitely. Cinnamon, not getting too much cinnamon in those. Almonds, cocoa nibs makes sense with the chocolate, vanilla, and then none of the peppers. So in terms of adjuncts, I'm not smelling any cinnamon, almonds, or the habanero peppers, but everything else comes through very nicely. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. These flavors are very well balanced. Wow. Yeah. Kind of waiting to see if the peppers kick in a little bit more than they are. Wow. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to say maybe it's a weird beer to say balanced, but in terms of the adjuncts, they all are definitely in a nice balance. The coffee cocoa nib, or cacao nib, I should say, chocolatiness is super nice. That's what I get the most of. Then you get that vanilla fighting through, which takes it almost from a dark chocolate to like more of a milk chocolate. It's not overly sweet though in terms of any milk chocolate taste. In the back, it finishes dark chocolate though, so it's kind of a roller coaster of the dark chocolate and the coffee up front, which yeah, it does kind of go into some milk chocolate with that vanilla fighting through, and then it finishes back with the dark chocolate. Uh, Not a ton of cinnamon, and which is fine. I mean, I like cinnamon, but like Sump to me, the one I had was just a cinnamon bomb, and I like cinnamon. I put my applesauce, all that kind of stuff, like cooking with it. I'm not a big baker, but if a recipe calls for cinnamon, I do enjoy cinnamon, and or in my baked goods that I don't make myself. But I don't get a whole heck of a lot of cinnamon. I wonder if I didn't know if it was in here, if I would pick it up. Um, and then the almonds, same thing with the biscotti break. It's not like, I eat probably a handful of almonds every other day on average. And maybe a slight nutty character, but it would probably be hard for me to be like, that's almond. Typically hazelnut flavor, I get more. in beers when they use that versus the almond beers I've had, which is not many. Yeah, I'll take another swig see if I get anything else. And as I'm taking a couple of sips and letting it sit, I'm not getting more of the heat. So I would definitely say this is not a super hot beer at all. Yeah, I mean, really looking for that pepper. I get a little bit in the back, but yeah, not much. I'm serving it at 55 degrees. I had in my little mini fridge that I have set at that temperature. And so I don't think it's too cold to mute any flavors. Yeah, this is really good. If I saw another bottle, I would definitely pick it up. This for me, this lives up to the hype I had in my head. Um, if I was going to change anything, actually, and I'm surprised I'm going to say this, I'd actually want more pepper. I'd like that to be more noticeable in this bottle. And I'm curious to see what other people think, if it was too peppery, not peppery enough, because I get very minimal pepper. But it is, if you like coffee and chocolate with a little bit of vanilla in your stouts, this is, in my opinion, world class. Cheers.